for many of us, the new year comes with hopes for a new waistline, typically a smaller waistline. But for many people, the cost to do that, it could be a little too much. You can actually get in a great workout, however, without breaking the bank, and you can do it right in your own backyard. Joining us now to talk about this is the Cultural Services Marketing Specialist from Bernalillo County, Carrie Moritomo. And so, Carrie, honestly, you know, we've been doing a lot of stuff with Bernalillo County for a while. This is something that I did not know about, that Bernco actually offers a lot of resources for working out beyond just prescription trails.
That is correct.
So tell us what you guys have for us.
Well, we have a variety. You know, we have community centers all over Bernalillo County. You know, the North Valley, the West Side, the East Mountains, and then several down in the South Valley. They have a wide range of activities that people can sign up for, and many of them actually have really nice fitness centers. And it's very, very affordable, most of the programming.
Wow. So let's talk about some of the costs here, because they're pretty phenomenal. So, you know, a lot of people out there, they're used to maybe spending anywhere from $10, $40, $50, $80 a month for a gym membership. You may have to sign a contract for it. You do an automatic deduction or whatever.
Right.
You guys make it incredibly simple and incredibly inexpensive.
Yeah, so for people who want to join our gyms or participate in our gyms, it's $25 for 20 visits.
That is unreal.
Unreal, yes. If you're a senior over 65 or a veteran, it's free. So you could come and join us at any time. We also let high schoolers work out at our fitness centers as well.
And they get a smaller rate, is that right, the high schoolers?
Yeah, it's only $15.
$15,
yeah,
okay.
So those people that are doing sports or need some extra, some extra training. And then we also have general classes. So you know, you could take Zumba if you wanted to do pickleball, which is sort of a combination between tennis and badminton and all those. You know, many of our centers have pickleball that's available during the day. Some of them have some things at night. Open gym for both adults and then, you know, intergenerational, so teens can join. Dance classes, there's just a variety of things people can do, and they're very, very affordable.
And again, I want to stress that it's all over the city. It's not just at one location.
Right.
Even in the East Mountains, where folks that live in the East Mountains,
Right.
you know, in Tijedas or Cedar Crest or something, they can get out and enjoy it as well. And of course, you know, one that I know very well, and I've had the fortune of being able to see a lot of, are the prescription trails in our open space locations.
Right.
So let's talk about those again.
Well, some people, you know, aren't indoor folks. You know, they like to go spend their time outside. We have a great program with a collaboration of individuals where people can come and use our facilities, and they're actually prescribed. So if somebody could go to a doctor, they've had some sort of condition and they need to integrate exercise into their daily life. So the doctor can write them a prescription to say you need to have X amount of steps a day, or you need to walk a half a mile, or maybe you need to walk 3 miles. We have a great guide, both online and then, you know, these little books, both in English and Spanish, where people can find, based on their zip code, where there's a prescription trail that they can.
Hold these up again, just so folks can see. Again, these are the prescription trail books, guys. I highly recommend picking one of these up. I have one of these myself, so you can, you know, take a look and see what works for you, what's closest to you.
Right.
So you really can track without, you know, having to look at a Fitbit or something. Just get out and enjoy the outdoors, and you're getting that exercise.
Right, and they are all over this region. So you know, there's some in Rio Rancho that are listed, all of Bernalillo County, the city of Albuquerque open spaces and parks are also listed. And so it'll match with a community center or one of our parks or open spaces that it'll say, you know, Bukeki open space, it's this grade. So, you know, if you're not supposed to do a severe grade, this many steps, you know, this in mileage. So it's a great asset.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And so in a couple of weeks, I think I'm going to be getting out to one of these gyms.
Yes, we're going to put you to the test.
I'm going to work out. I'm going to try these out, so you guys will actually be able to see this equipment, because we're talking about really good equipment.
Yeah, it would be, you know, comparable to the commercial people out there.
Yeah, exactly. And you're getting it through Bernalillo County for a great price.
Right.
So, Carrie, again, very quickly, before we get out, if someone wants more information on this, you said we can find this prescription trail online. Where do we go to get it?
Well, our prescription trail information is everything really is at bernco.gov. So if you wanted stuff on prescription trail, just in the little search engine, you could do RX trail or go to our open space page. And then if you wanted information about our fitness centers, I say go to bernco.gov and type in fitness centers, and it'll have all the hours and locations and all that information in there.
Fantastic. Carrie Moritomo, always a pleasure to see you. Thanks. Again, guys, for more information on how Bernco can help you stay fit in 2016, head over to casa.com. Still